You don't fail because you're lazy. You fail because the game you're playing was designed to keep you stuck. Think about it. How many mornings start exactly the same? The alarm goes off, you check your phone, and before you've even left the bed, so a number on a screen tells you, your life belongs to someone else's schedule. You rush to work. Pour your best hours into building someone else's dream. Come home exhausted and promise yourself you'll figure it out tomorrow. But tomorrow looks exactly like today. That's not bad luck. That's the rat race. A system built to produce obedient workers, not free individuals. You were taught to be on time, not in charge. To work harder, not smarter. To earn just enough to stay tired, distracted, and dependent. But here's the truth. Freedom isn't about luck, talent, or waiting for the perfect moment. Freedom is a structure. Broke is a structure too. One is built on survival habits. The other is built on rich habits, disciplines, and systems that buy back your time, multiply your income, and rewire your thinking. This isn't about hype. It's not about getting rich quick. It's about building wealth that lasts rich in time, energy, options, and peace of mind. In this journey, you'll discover how to escape the paycheck trap, build multiple streams of income from scratch, manage your time like a CEO, automate success so it becomes your default, and develop the mindset that makes financial freedom inevitable. So if you've ever looked at your paycheck and thought, there has to be more than this, you're right. And today, you'll learn how to break free. Let's begin. Most people think they're free because they can choose what to eat, where to live, or which show to binge on Netflix. But the uncomfortable truth is this. If your life depends on a paycheck, you are not free. You're trapped in what's called the rat race, a loop designed to keep you running hard but never arriving anywhere meaningful. Think about it. You work 40, 50, maybe 60 hours a week. At the end of the month, you glance at your bank account and wonder, where did it all go? Rent, groceries, gas, bills. That's a night out here and there. It's all gone before you can even breathe. You've traded a month of your life for numbers that vanish almost as fast as they appear. That is not freedom. That is survival. The illusion of progress. The rat race is clever. It doesn't tell you outright, you're stuck. It disguises itself as progress. A raise, a promotion, a new title. Yet somehow your expenses always catch up. You earn more. You spend more. You climb the ladder, but the wall it leans on isn't yours. You're building someone else's empire while your own dreams collect dust in the corner. The scariest part, the longer you run, the more normal it feels. You convince yourself this is just life. Everyone struggles with money. At least I have a job. One day, maybe things will get better. These thoughts are the chains that keep you running in circles. How we got here. This trap didn't start with you. It started with the script you were handed. As a child, go to school. Get good grades. Get a safe job. Work hard. Retire at 65. And maybe if you're lucky, you'll enjoy the leftovers of your health and energy. But that script wasn't written to make you wealthy. It was written to make you obedient. Schools taught us how to memorize, how to follow directions, how to show up on time. What they didn't teach us was how money actually works, how taxes eat your paycheck, how debt compounds against you, or how wealth is created through ownership and leverage You left with a diploma, but no playbook for freedom. The comfort zone that costs everything. One of the most dangerous places you can live is in the comfort zone of just enough. You make just enough to cover your bills. Maybe go out on the weekend. Maybe take a short trip once a year. It's not terrible, but it's not inspiring either. And because it's not painful enough, you stay. You trade your potential for predictability, but here's the paradox. That zone of just enough slowly kills your fire. It convinces you to settle. It whispers, don't be greedy. Be grateful. And while gratitude is powerful, settling for less than your potential is not gratitude. It's fear in disguise. The real cost of the rat race money won't solve every problem, but lack of money magnifies every problem. Without money, you can't say no to a toxic boss. You can't walk away from draining environments. You can't buy time with your family or invest in opportunities that could change your future. The rat race steals not just your money, but your options. And when you don't have options, you don't have freedom. Why hard work isn't enough. Here's the hardest pill to swallow. Hard work alone will never get you out. You can dig ditches 18 hours a day and still be broke. You can stay late at the office for years and still never escape. Because escaping the rat race isn't about effort, it's about direction. Wealth isn't built by those who work the hardest. It's built by those who design systems, habits, and strategies that compound over time. The rich don't just hustle more, they hustle differently. They work once and get paid forever. They buy assets, not liabilities. They focus on leverage, not labor. The beliefs that keep you broke. But before you can build rich habits, you have to confront the invisible prison, your beliefs. If you believe money is evil, you'll push it away. If you believe rich people are greedy, you'll sabotage your own path to wealth. If you believe you'll always be broke because your parents were, that becomes your reality. Your financial situation is not just shaped by what you do, but by what you believe you deserve. The rat race feeds on limiting beliefs. It convinces you that you're powerless, that freedom is for the lucky, that you should just be grateful for survival. The wake-up call. So let me ask you, do you believe you're capable of being wealthy? Do you believe your time is worth more than a paycheck? Do you believe your life can be designed instead of defaulted? Your answers matter because they will shape the actions you take next. Escaping the rat race begins with waking up to the system, waking up to the lies.